right. The UP has yet to disappoint. It's been absolutely gorgeous. The weather's been perfect. The Great Lakes are, I don't know how I would describe the Great Lakes, but
great.
They're pretty magnificent. They are great. It's like the ocean, but it's a lake. It's fresh water. It's absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. So glad we were able to make it up here. The kids have been great, and we are going to stay a couple more nights, and we're going to head east. We're going to head west.
We're heading west.
We're heading west. We're going to head west towards Wisconsin. We're going to do a couple more stops along the way in the UP, so we're really looking forward to it. And tomorrow we're going to head up north and check out some waterfalls and a couple other cool things, so we're really looking forward to that. We're up pretty early this morning. We're going to head north again. We heard some rumors that there's some pretty nice waterfalls up there, so we're going to get going and head up north and see what we can find out for any type of waterfalls, short hikes, and maybe grab some lunch up there.
Tahquamenon Falls State Park holds Tahquamenon Falls, which is located in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and it is a must-see when going to the Great Lakes area. As you will see in our video, the river boasts a unique brownish-reddish color and a white, foamy froth with the nickname Root Beer Falls. This is due to the tannins leached from the cedar, spruce, and hemlock trees in the swamps drained by the river, and the extremely soft water churned by the action of the falls causes the rivers trademark large amounts of foam. The 200 feet wide Upper Falls is one of the largest waterfalls east of the Mississippi River. We trekked the kids down to the viewing area, which was 188 stairs round trip, and they did great. To get to the lower falls, it was beautiful, easy boardwalk path to the viewing area, which is accommodating for all ages and abilities. It is a beauty for sure, and one that we are glad we did not skip over.
So this is the Upper Falls. I think we're going to check out the lower falls. It was $11 to park. We've been here for about a half hour, 45 minutes. Took about 20 minutes to hike down here. It wasn't too bad. Get our steps in for the morning. What do you think, girlfriend? You like it?
Do you like it?
Like it's raining.
Stella, you see it?
I see it too.
Root Beer Falls. Definitely worth the short hike. Kids did great. Pretty loud, but it's gorgeous. What do you think, Bubba?
So much soap.
Our next adventure this day was the Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum. As a full-time traveling family that has 2 little ones, one of our goals is to give them a well-rounded education, which includes the rich history of the United States. Each area provides such a unique story that we enjoy stopping at these places along our travels. In the UP, we had many recommendations to go to the Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum, and it did not disappoint. The museum is located at Whitefish Point, where the patrons learn about the perils of maritime transport on the Great Lakes, and about the Whitefish Point Light Tower, which is a continuous operation since 1861, the oldest operating lighthouse on Lake Superior. We were able to go through many buildings that house different stories of the maritime life. The kids were very engaged. They even sat through an educational video about the famous Edmund Fitzgerald, listening quietly and intently. The SS Edmund Fitzgerald was a bulk carrier launched June 1958 as the largest ship on the Great Lakes until 1971, at 729 feet and 13,000 gross tons. She was lost along with her entire 29-man crew on November 10th, 1975. We highly recommend going to see the full story along with the many artifacts that have been preserved and all the lives it has touched over the many years since the incident.
Stairs.
First one to sink ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. By the Brazil, the other boat saved them.
We just rolled into Munising, Michigan, which is still in the Upper Peninsula. We're staying at a Boondockers Welcome. We haven't really stayed at a lot of these as of late, but cool spot. Lake Michigan is right over there. I'm going to check out the beach in a little bit. So when we left the KOA, I had 2 5-gallon jugs of empty. They were empty, and I didn't realize how windy it actually is today. We got pushed around pretty hard. It was only an hour and 20-minute ride west of the KOA, but we lost a 5-gallon jug along the way on Route 2 in Michigan. Cool spot though. Gonna relax for a little bit and then go and catch some sights. All right, we are gonna go check out the beach. Whoa.
It's like the floor is lava, but the floor is different.
Oh my lord. Holy smokes.
My gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I said oh my gosh. So we get this.
Found the beach. It's stunning. It looks like the ocean, like in Maine. It looks like, feels like the Maine coast.
Dad, come through the water.
Okay.
Is it like a zest?
Woo, Nelly.
Yeah, Nelly.
What do you think about this place, babe?
Completely phenomenal and unexpected,
Look,
Yeah.
this fell off.
but a good one.
Finally, this thing fell off.
So Chantel was working,
Now we're back on it.
and I was hanging out in the rig doing some stuff, and Estelle was being Estelle, and I was going to hang back at the rig because she just wasn't cooperating and behaving, and part of her punishment was that she wasn't going to go to the beach. Well, she turned the page, and I'm quite happy for that because this is very unexpected and absolutely stunning. It's just steps away from where we're camping for 2 nights. If we could extend a couple nights, we most certainly would, but we have a really tight travel schedule over the next couple months. And if you haven't been paying attention, we're going to be checking out Yellowstone, West Glacier, Tetons, Goonies fan here. So we're going to check out Cannon Beach. For Chantel's birthday, we're going to be in Lake Tahoe. Then we're going to make our way into California. Eventually getting down to San Diego, check out the zoo. We're going to be down there for Stell's birthday. We're going to check out Joshua Tree National Park. We're going to check out Sequoia National Park, Zion, all sorts of cool things. We were going to try the North Rim, even though I have super anxiety around the Grand Canyon, but we were going to try the North Rim, but unfortunately they have a lot of fires, so we're not going to be able to do that. But we're going to end up heading back down to Camp Verde. It was really fun. We're going to do that for Halloween, and they're going to be doing some cool stuff there for kids, so the kids will have a blast. And we're going to try to get into Cave Creek, which is just outside of Scottsdale. We went there last year and absolutely loved it. We didn't camp, we only went for a day. And I'll put the video at the end of this video of that trip. So it was a lot of fun, and we hope you enjoy the ride with us.
pretty cool.
Yeah. And when I'm gonna be I'm gonna walk right there. Alright. When I'm gonna walk here. Okay. Not there.
Pretty nice, huh?
So that's she said over here was.
And then Wood Island is probably, I don't know if you can see it over there.
Short walk. That's a nice waterfall bump. All right, it's our last night in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It's been great. It's absolutely been phenomenal. Today is a little chilly, slight wind chill of about 65, I think. But overall,
He has no idea.
yeah. Overall, it's been amazing.
But it's been amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, this morning was 41 when I got up to take a walk for the sunrise. I will again do that, so hopefully we can catch an amazing sunrise for you guys right here on Lake Michigan.
It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's stunning.
If you haven't been to the Great Lakes, it's almost like being at the ocean, and the kids are screaming. We have them
In the rig.
in the rig,
Up.
locked up. But anyways,
it's our 10-minute date night outside.
10-minute date night. Tomorrow we got a short, well, not really a short trip, kind of a long trip, but we're gonna head into Wisconsin.
Yeah.
We got a harvest host tomorrow. I think it's a winery.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're gonna a brewery. And then after that, we're gonna head in just outside of Oshkosh. I think it's Beaver Dam, Wisconsin.
Yep.
Meet up with an old friend and see how they're doing. And then we are going to continue south. I think we'll be back in our first time in Iowa. Be in Iowa, and then we're going to be traversing west into
Nebraska.
Dad, I can't see your face. I can't.
This is what we have for date night. FaceTime.
yes.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, go.
Yeah, go.
So yes, we will be going through Iowa, Nebraska, and we will be heading towards our next big rock, which is the Tetons. And I'm very excited about the Tetons. I took some time off for that. Then Yellowstone, and a good friend told us some places to go in Yellowstone, so we'll share that with you guys. And then West Glacier. Hopefully it's not snowing, but if it is, well, we'll bundle up. So, pretty excited.
Kenny, if you watch, there will be no snow in Yellowstone. But Charlie, if you are watching, we are going to check out those tacos. So
I can't wait.
We're looking forward to that.
I can't
That's all actually we've been talking about all day today. So enjoy the sunrise tomorrow.
So it's day 2, morning 2, I should say. And I'm out for my walk. We're going to try another time-lapse sunrise. It's a little bit more windy this morning. Just a breeze, but it made waves. It's beautiful. And I'm just sitting here on this cool little log, having a couple minutes to myself and ready to start the day. We're going to go to a springs 10 minutes down the road that has a glass bottom boat. Supposedly it's free and really cool for the kids to go on. So we're going to go do that this morning to start our day, and then we're hitting the road and we are leaving Michigan. But this was an absolute amazing stop. The Great Lakes are just beautiful, and every stop we had was just breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. So just feeling lucky this morning. sunrise, and there's a rainbow.
Beautiful.
All right, we're getting ready to vacate the UP. Estelle got her last few minutes of coloring in. Errol is ready to go. Yes, go for it.
I'm finishing my coloring.
Okay. We were going to do a kind of like a glass bottom boat ride this morning, but unfortunately the weather did not cooperate, and we had to abort mission. We pulled in and literally pulled out of the parking lot. So we are headed to Wisconsin. We're going to change time zones. We haven't done that in a while, quite a few months. So we'll be there for 2 nights, 2 different harvest hosts, and the next mission is trying to get out of the parking lot here. So a little tight, might not look tight, but to make that right hand turn around that flower box hanging is going to be a little tight, and those limbs are pretty low. You ready? Ready to hit the road?
Yeah.
Road trip?
Yeah.
All right. Should be good.